Welcome to another episode of Explore the World with Keil. I've had overwhelming pressure from friends and loved ones and fans around the world to, do another Explore the World with Keil video. So I'm here today to do that. I'm fulfilling your wishes, and I hope you enjoy this video. Again, I do these to enrich you. It's something that I can give to you free of charge, other than the few minutes that you take to watch this video to enrich your own life. So today, we're coming up on the 4th of July on Friday in 2014, and so I've got that on my mind, and I thought it'd be a good topic today to talk about the greatness of America and what really makes America great versus other countries. And you can say, well, if is America greater than any other country out there, or are all countries created equal? Or I don't know how you feel about that, but my feeling is America is the greatest country in the world. And, I think I have some scientific evidence to prove that. If you think about societies around the world, even though they may have populations other than the indigenous people that were there, there's not, most of them are pretty homogeneous. One kind of dominating set of people. And, in a few cases there's places where maybe there's two or perhaps three cultures that are combined, but in America we have everything. We really are the world. We have every nation in the world really represented here. And when you think about some of the things that different cultures bring to the table, any culture that you can think of, and you think of what that culture brings to the table, what their niche is, what their thing that they bring to the world, and you can say America probably has those people here. You think about German engineers, some of the best engineers in the world, right? And obviously our people wouldn't advertise technical things with a German accent, right? But seriously, there's the French, and besides just not being good at wars and being first to raise the white flag, they're have a lot of artists. If you've been to Paris or somewhere like that, you've probably seen that in the French culture. You've got Native Americans who were really the first environmentalists. They took care of the land, they took care of the animals, and they're here. Their DNA footprints on this country, just like the people of Africa, the people of Germany, and the United Kingdom, Vietnam, China, you name it, Persian area, Iran, people from the Middle East, Israel, everybody is represented here. So we have all that to draw from, when all these other countries, they really only have their homogeneous society to draw from, and they can draw that and they can be great at that, but we can be great at a lot more things. And because we have the society of people, and we can bring all that together and do something with it, we've made great achievements. And a lot of the achievements of other countries have been, kind of copied from what we have done. And we've copied other societies too. But, that is, a scientific reason, and nobody can deny that there's no country that is less homogeneous than the United States. We have Mexican people here. We have, people from as far away as Canada, and from all over the world, really. And no matter what it is, you think about different things that where America, showed something, and look at the cultures that were involved in making that happen. And it's pretty awesome, because everybody really has something, but everything goes to America. So, when Jesse Owens was winning in the Olympics and showing the Nazis that the Aryans might not be the perfect race. You know, that was America. You know, when we put a man on the moon, you know, that was German engineering. You know, but they're Americans, and that's America. So that's what makes us great. So when you're drunk this 4th of July, do not shoot fireworks. I'm telling you, man. You know, just if you're drunk, don't do it. You know, I mean, if you want to be drunk, I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying that at all. But if you are, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, is if you are, don't shoot fireworks. You know, and even if you're not drunk, even if you're not been drinking, don't give a kid a sparkler. I know they're supposedly for kids, but man, they're like 3,000 degrees on the end. They will scorch an eyeball, and you got kids running around, and oh, I know it's all kinds of fun, but it just worries me to death. So be safe with the kids and the darn sparklers, okay? So and you know, stay back from the fireworks. Don't have the drunkest person lighting the fuse, even though that's typically funnier than anything else, but just don't do that, okay? So I think you know, you can leave this video today knowing something that you didn't know before, and that is why scientifically America is greater than any other country in the world. Okay, so there are a lot of topics out there that I have knowledge on, and you know, of course, I've pretty much randomly, you know, chosen these topics, but you know, I thought it would be a good opportunity if you want to drop a topic or two into the comments section to do that, and I'll try to work it into the series. You know, I can pretty much know I can solve a lot of problems. I have a lot of knowledge in a lot of areas. One area that I have no knowledge in, and that's women's health. So if you have questions about women's health, you know, go to like WebMD or something, because I can't help you on that. But anything else, you know, anything that you know are wondering about, and you know, or you know, information you need to enrich your own life, you let me know what it is, and I will try to do it. Now, you know, I've been, you know, contemplating doing a video about, you know, why dogs are better pets than cats, you know. And then I thought to myself, you know, does that really need to be done? I think that's pretty obvious to people, you know. And a lot of times I'm going through this information and I'm thinking to myself, okay, is this information that only I have, or is this information that everyone knows? You know, typically it's information that only I know, but you know, on the occasions that I think that, well, you know, maybe it's a little too obvious that, you know, I mean, I'm not saying you can't love a cat, because, you know, people do love cats, and, you know, but if you just think about the purpose of having a pet, and, you know, what one really, you know, fits the job description. You know, anyway, I won't go into that video right now, but, you know, that was one I've got on, you know, to talk about possibly soon. And the other thing, you know, I was going to talk about possibly was, you know, minivans, but, you know, that may be a multiple series on that, you know, if there's, you know, to talk about the minivans. So, like I said, if you've got anything, you know, let me know right away, and, you know, share this video with your friends, because I know, you know, it always benefits society for people to know more. And so if you think one of your friends, family, enemies, whatever, could use this information, you know, feel free to pass it on. Until next time, this has been Explore the World with Keil. I'm your host, Keil Bishop. Have a nice day.